Hi again, Doug here from X-Frames FPV. Well, today I'm excited about this one, and I know I say that a lot. I watch my videos and I'm like, oh, I've really been waiting for this. Oh, I've been excited for this. Well, there's two things that happen in this business. One is you wait for parts, right? Because everything is so popular. I was into Surge's shop, Pyro Flip RC, the other day, and I've been waiting for some M9 Hall gimbals for a customer, and he said he got them in, and within minutes they were gone. So it's just kind of how the hobby goes, and but that's okay. I also talk a lot about how I'm excited about something. Well, I do that because I love my job and I get excited about things all the time, especially when new things come in. So what are we talking about today? Well, today we're talking about my son's drone club, and him and his friend have been wanting to start a drone club, and they just both have just really enjoyed getting into the drones. I've enjoyed watching them, see them working on them, see how it pulls them away from video games and sitting there on their phone all the time. And so I love that. And, I was a little worried that he wouldn't get permission because we live in Los Angeles area, and, that stuff can be kind of hard, especially when it's attached to anything with the word drone. So he took a tiny whoop in and talked to the teacher, showed it to the teacher, got a sponsor from a teacher, and got permission from the principal. And we are just blown away and so thankful for it. But we do have to provide all of the drones that will be used. He's got about 8 kids that are signed up, and we're going to kind of step them through and kind of show you the progression. The first progression is going to be the tiny whoop, and this is an Inductrix that I've switched over to an FPV. Actually, this one started as nothing. I just put a bunch of parts together. We probably will run the Eachine E010S because that seems to be a really stable and inexpensive choice. And then so they'll learn on these and kind of get used to the controls, line of sight first, then we'll put some goggles on them. Then we're going to move over into the micros. And so this is the QX90 from Gearbest. Absolutely, not probably. It is the most durable little quadcopter I have ever had. My son flies this. Still the same props that were stock on it. The chassis is just super durable, takes a lot of hits. So if you're looking for something durable, and this thing's really well locked in from the factory, this is a great one. But we'll move them into then the micros. They'll be able to fly these. And then this one's not built, but we're going to move them, make sure that's in shot. It's quite big. This is a 450 size. This is 980 kV motor. So what that's going to do is this prop's going to be spinning nice and slow, really be a stable flyer. So it'll be kind of for their first introduction into big, brushless power. And I built the 450 because I wanted it to be able to get away from us as far as distance and then still see it. And so I think this will work really well. And I also want something super stable, and these are just ridiculously stable. And then we're going to go into a full race version. Now this is a Martian 2 frame. Actually, I built this for my customer Jason in Texas, and I was talking to him and telling him what I did, what we're doing, and he said, what, I'd like to donate this to the cause. Absolutely an amazing person, and I'm so thankful to have him as what I would call a friend, because it's just great to see people willing to help other people. And it'd be great if I could fund all this stuff myself, but I'm one guy in a little shop here in California. I've got a guy who helps me out once in a while, but I just can't afford to do all these what we're talking about doing. And so I'm so thankful to him. But one of the things we are going to do is we're going to pull these T2 motors off. Great motors, but they are too powerful for what we are going to do. We are going to actually put the Racer Star. I believe these are what KV. I'm not sure. I have my glasses on. They're 2600, 2205 kV. So these are still going to be plenty fast, but not as fast as these T2. So this will get them an introduction, or this will, with these motors, get them an introduction to racing. And we'd love to have a little team out there. We're going to run this program through the summer, and these kids can come out and just have a lot of fun and learn to fly. And our goal is to start out with 5 of the tiny whoops, move into, and then 4 of the little micros. It's probably going to be this QX80. Even though it does not come with a receiver, it is the best thing out there for durability, and it handles really well. And so we've got the one donated from Jason for the racer, and then I'm building another one with some parts that he also sent and that I had here in the shop. So that will give them a really good start. We obviously got to buy radios, we got to buy goggles, got to buy batteries, all that stuff. And I'm going to support them as much as I can with what I have, but I don't carry a large stock of items. Everything's kind of built to order. So if you guys can help, I don't expect everybody to be able to help. If you can give $2, you can give. Great, give $2. If you can give $5, whatever you can. I'll put a link to the Gofundme account, and then as we purchase things, I'm going to kind of keep people updated so they can kind of see the progression. And then as we get with these kids and get everything going, we're going to just post some pictures also of these kids flying. And I'm just excited to see how I have been really kind of blown away how Jake, my son, and his friend have really taken a hold of this hobby. And I mean, the second my son gets in from school, it's what he wants to talk about. It's what he wants to do. He attacked getting permission like I've never seen him do. I mean, he just went to the teacher, went to the principal, and so I'm proud of him for that. So if you guys can help, great, help. If you can't help, then I totally understand. Just maybe like this video, because that will help get it spread, and we can kind of get these kids some stuff to play with and have fun and learn something. And if it's something they want to do as a career, we're in California. There's a lot of possibilities for that kind of career out here. So thanks, guys. Appreciate your support. I appreciate you sticking with me on this. A little bit different, I don't want to take advantage of you guys, but again, I wanted you to know of this. This is a worthy cause for these kids. So check out my website, xframesfpv.com, and you can see builds and get information. The description will have links to some of this stuff, like the gearbest little QX80, and then we'll kind of have the description on the GoFundMe and everything that you can take a look at. So hope you guys have a great day. Hope you have some time to fly.